Hi, I'm Tim Anderson. I'm a Japanese chef, and I've got a new book coming out called Japaneasy, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's Japanese food easy. Easy Japanese food. It's full of fantastic recipes, classic dishes, modern dishes, and I think you'll really love this book and really be able to use it. But one thing I always hear people say is, I love Japanese food and I want to cook it at home, but I can't get the ingredients. No, yes you can. You can get all of them. You can get everything you need to cook everything in this book and many other Japanese books as well at your normal big supermarket or the internet, whatever you prefer. Because there's really only 7 basic ingredients you need to cook everything in this book and a whole host of other Japanese dishes, and they're really, really easy to get. So the first one, soy sauce. Soy sauce is great for adding salt, of course, to dishes, but also a little bit of acidity and, of course, umami, that lovely, savory 5th basic taste. Number 2, rice vinegar. And like soy sauce, you should try to get a Japanese rice vinegar because it has a little bit of a malty sweetness to it instead of a pure acidity that you get from Chinese rice vinegar. Number 3, Mirin, a sweetened cooking sake. It's basically there to add sweetness to dishes. So there's a lovely sort of sugary, salty flavor you get from Japanese food from the combination of soy sauce and mirin, so you will use a lot of mirin in Japanese cooking. Number 4, sake. Sake is lovely to drink, of course. It also is a kind of mellow, light flavor, so you can basically dilute stronger flavors like soy sauce or mirin so that other flavors may shine through the dish. Number 5, miso. It's an all-around flavor that's got sweetness and acidity and umami, a little bit of bitterness sometimes as well. It's just this great, complete flavor, and it's also a very, very distinctly Japanese flavor. Number 6, dashi. Dashi is easy to make from scratch. It's just got 2 ingredients, well, 3 including the hot water. But katsuobushi itself is a little bit expensive and a little bit hard to come by. So I'd really recommend you get yourself a pack of instant dashi powder. And that may sound like a cheat, like a kind of stock cube thing, but actually the flavor's really good, and besides, if you're interested in cooking Japanese food exactly how millions of home cooks in Japan cook it, then dashi powder is not a cheat at all. It's just what people actually use. Number 7, rice. You should definitely try to get a Japanese short grain rice. It's usually sold as sushi rice, which is weird because it's not just for sushi, it's also just for eating. And it's great. It's got a lovely aroma, it's easy to cook, and it's got a great sort of nutty flavor and delicate texture. It's my favorite rice, and really, if you're going to have a Japanese meal, having anything other than Japanese rice is a bit weird. But do it if you don't care. I don't mind. So that's it. These 7 ingredients are all you need to cook everything in this book, and a lot of other stuff too. And by the way, these aren't just for Japanese food. Get to know these ingredients, and soon, like me, you'll start putting soy sauce in your spag bol, you'll start putting miso in your chili con carne. I mean, these are just fantastic things to have on hand in the kitchen, even if you're not cooking Japanese food all the time.